happy wife. Yeah. God bless you. So I joined Take That in 1990 when I was 16, and we became famous 18 months later, 2 years later. So that means that in one way or another, I have been in your life for 31 years. And I want to tell you a little story, and I hope that you indulge me, because that journey has been a long one with many ups and long downs. You see, I seem to have been born with an open wound. I seem to have been born oversensitive, and I seem to have been born with an internal dialogue that is not kind to me. You know, the voices inside my head say that I'm worthless, and they say that I'm shit, and they say that I don't deserve any of this, and you know. And then when I joined Take That, I became famous, and you would think that being famous would be a beautiful thing and a gift, but fame somehow made those voices bigger and bigger, and those voices led to me becoming an alcoholic and a drug addict, and they led me to being agoraphobic and being depressed and having anxiety and being body dysmorphic. I'm also dyscalculus, which means I can't fucking do any mathematics, and I can't spell, and my writing's atrocious, and I have a lower than average sized penis. All of these things. Anyway, so I was telling you a story. So these voices get louder and louder and louder, and I tried to drown them out with anything that I could. And a deep depression set in. And one day became a week became a month became a year became a decade, and a decade became 2 decades. And every day I used to get up and battle the demons inside my fucking head. Even when I was at the top of my career in 1997, 98, 2002, 2006, the most depressed I have ever been. And I used to wake up and I used to think, what's the point of living if you have to battle like this every day? And a few times I thought about taking myself off the planet. A couple of things have kept me on the planet, which is why I'm telling you this story. One, the first one was my wife, when I met my wife. Bless you. A few of you are like, that bitch. She's not the one, I'm the one. And the other one, and this is the reason that I'm telling you this, because when you are in the river of life and it is taking you down at such a rapid pace, you grab onto anything to keep you safe. A branch at the side of the river, and try to hold on for dear life. And that branch that I held onto was you. Because even though my brain and my mind was telling me that I was shit and I didn't deserve any of this success and any of this luck, I always had, during those moments, people like you that came to my show, that bought a ticket, that smiled, that laughed, that smiled from the bottom of your soul, that got engaged, that joined in with the chat. And I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, because after coming out of COVID, you know, all of this gets very fucking normal. And then COVID was abnormal. I came out of COVID and I realized what a lucky fucker I am. I'm lucky to have you in my life. Thank you for saving my life when you didn't know you had. Will you get out your phones, please, and put your lights on? Put your lights on. Not that it'll make a fucking bit of difference on the longest day of summer. Oh look, lights. Everybody, come on. And if you're going through anything that I've just described, God bless you. You are loved, you are safe, and you will get through it. And through it Oh, love and affection. And down the waterfall,
wherever it may take me, I know that life will break me when I come to fall.
she won't forsake me. I love you too. But I think we should start seeing other people. I sit and wait. Does an angel contemplate my fate? And do they know the places where we go when we're great old? 'Cause I've been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead,